We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Andrew Heaney gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let's go!
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at. So one away here with the bases empty. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. In the air out to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's hitting .429.
Bogart.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 home. In the air now out to left field. James is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Eddie James. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, one pitch, one spot.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Verdugo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
The third baseman, Vladimir.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and in a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
First for the victorious
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
They left 18 runners on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 69, Eddie James.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a one-run ball game. Kevin Biggio will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing left field. Now at second.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
No errors. They left 3 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Jordan Yamamoto starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
First offering on its way. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
Stand up.
And he is in there.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Peraza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So striding forward now, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie James, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive, base hit.
All right, make the turn. Round it, round it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping up now, Cavan Biggio. He was a double play victim last time around.
Biggio.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now in the box, Kevin Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bichette at third. James at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's able to get there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the...
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Yamamoto earns his first win of the season. Josh Taylor records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game,